Alright, here we have a Doge Mini 3 control board, I think. Power connectors actually connect to the control board and then go through, looks like some MOSFETs here, and then into the, looks like screw holes into the thing. I don't have the whole machine, I just have this. But you can see this connector here is burnt. This one looks okay, but it's better just to change both of them at the same time. Might as well, right? Alright, so let's get to it. I'm going to go ahead and add some unleaded solder after I get some flux on there. Okay. Now this one should go faster than the KD box. Because I already have it set up for it. I'll show you in a minute, but I had to enlarge the hole on the solder sucker to be able to fit over these PCIe pins, because they're pretty heavy compared to the normal solder on components. Had a little heat here to help it soak the solder in there. Try not to burn anything while I'm doing it. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and prop this board up a little bit like that. So what I did is I took my little grinding pen here and I went and opened that hole up just a little bit more so it fits over those pins. Just in case you're curious and want to do it yourself. Alright. We might have to get the hot air out here, but we'll see. Let's see if we melt this on our own here. Might have to get the hot air here. Just to help it along a little bit. Because like I said in the other video, it's pretty cold in my shop. Right now it's about 30 degrees. Well, I would say it's probably 35 in here. I don't want to overheat this board, but I need just a little bit of help. Just a little bit of more heat on this board helps. If I was doing this in a warm room, it probably would be fine. I'm working on it. I was working on getting the drywall put up today, getting some ceiling lights figured out. Ended up buying like one of those 12 packs of LED ceiling recessed lights. They're like $60 on Amazon, which I don't know, it seemed like a super good deal because just one 4-foot strip of like shop light was like at least $60 even for the cheapest ones. Alright, let's see if these things are loose or if they need some more work. still need a little work here. Put some more flux on it, maybe that would help the solder flow through it. Alright, let's see if that loosens it up any. We'll just take it one at a time here. I don't want to break the board. It doesn't seem to be loose. There's still some solder down on that one right there. The other holes seem like they're pretty clean. Sometimes you can add a little bit of solder to the end of your gun. That helps mix it as you suck it, so. That one's still got a little bit of solder on it. Alright, let's check it again. There we go. That one needs a little bit more work too. So adding a little bit of solder to the end of your sucker really helps out. I just got this thing and it's the first time I'm really using it. Only takes a tiny bit of solder to hold this connector in here. See how loose that is. Alright, there's one. Let's go to the next one. Add a little bit of solder to the end of my gun. Sorry about the glare. This light's shining right off of the heat sink there. Not much I can do about that though. I'm just using my phone as a camera right now. When I get set up in my studio / repair room, whatever you'd call it, and I'll be able to set up my cameras better. Let me add a little heat here. Board's starting to cool right down again. Alright, see if this thing's loose. Oh yeah. Starting to get the hang of that, working with that thing. There we go. Popped right out of there. Look at that. Okay. Let me clean this up a little bit. Alright, finish cleaning up after I got the new connectors in there. I have a whole boatload of these connectors from when I used to do connectors on L3 boards. Those things would burn up all the time. Replace a ton of those. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure they're flat. Get my solder out here. Clean my tip off. Alright, that looks like they're soaked down in there just fine. Go ahead and hit it with some alcohol, clean it up. Let me get a Q-tip here. All right. Make sure the solder soaked all the way through there. There we go. That looks pretty good. All right, well, that is the connectors on a Doge Mini 3. The PCIe 6-pin connectors, at least. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.